Hey guys, welcome to the HD channel, and in this video we'll be looking at Empire's Magazine Special Edition Star Wars Force Awakens Kylo Ren 3D cover. I'm not sure if you can pick this up on the camera, but it's a really cool 3D effect. I'm not a regular Empire reader, but when I saw this cover I thought I just had to get it, and I thought I'd share it with you guys. As you can see, try to show you the 3D effect, but there seems to be quite a lot of glare because it is like a plastic picture that's like glued onto the magazine. So you could possibly remove this and actually frame it. But you can see it's a cover. Well, this is number 5 or 6. There are 6 covers. There's Han Solo, Rey, Finn, Captain Phasma, obviously Kylo Ren, and the 6th one, which is a special edition, is R2-D2 and C-3PO, which is only available to subscribers only, but that doesn't have a 3D effect. I do have a picture of that inside, which I'll show you later. I think it's a really great image because, as you can see from the detail, like a lot of pictures of Kylo Ren, usually they're quite dark so you can actually see his costume properly, but in this one it's quite light so you can actually see all the detail on the character. So this was you can see the January 2016 edition. So as you can imagine, there's quite a lot of Star Wars content in here. This was released just a little bit before the movie, so adding to the hype of the movie. So let's have a quick look inside. I'll just share with you the Star Wars bits. So you see, so these are a few of the books that was released to be released at the same time as the Star Wars movie. Not got any of these ones. I've reviewed this one before. If you see my videos, if you look at my videos, I've got another review of this book as well. So if you've not seen that video, check it out. It's a really cool book. Then I get to the Star Wars section. You can see the New Order stormtroopers there, looking awesome. So a lot of great images there. As you can see, like on the previous page as well, on the sides here, there's some interviews with some of the actors as well. So that's like on present every page. So this is filmed in HD. I'm not sure if you can actually pause and see what it says, but like Empire usually is, the interviews are quite in depth. That was a great image, but obviously this scene was cut off the movie. But this image seems to be used quite a lot for the promotion of the movie. But the actual movie, it was actually cut. This actually scene was cut up. And the man, Harrison Ford, interview with him about his past experience with Star Wars, and also his experience with the new movie. So because it is the Star Wars special edition, there seems to be quite a lot of adverts obviously aimed at Star Wars fans as well. So as you can see here, the Max Factor as well. They've got like a Star Wars themed makeup range as well. Right, the new guys in town. These like the first interviews with these two, well, relatively unknown actors. But obviously now, after the movies come out, obviously these guys are recognisable everywhere they go now. So these interviews just like the experiences of them getting a part, and also what they expect from the movie, and also like the expectations and the history of Star Wars. A quick guide to some of the lightsaber hilts that's in the Star Wars universe, which I found really interesting, this bit, because obviously this was released just before the movie was released, and obviously they didn't want to give too much detail away before the movie was released. But you can see here Anakin's lightsaber. Obviously if you've seen the movie, you know it does become known as Rey's lightsaber, but you can see here they've actually named that lightsaber as Finn's. So obviously they didn't want to give away too much. So, really interesting. And obviously Mark Hamilton's back. A nice interview with him about his experience with Star Wars as well. Great section of this magazine were a bit of the history of the toys. That was really interesting. So the toys throughout the years, how originally they weren't that popular when it, well, originally George Lucas, you know, he, as everyone knows, he got the rights to the toys, and they actually couldn't keep up with production. So this was one of the original Darth Vaders that was released. Then obviously when production couldn't meet demand, they changed the figure to make it a bit more easier and cheaper to produce. So these are just some of the ranges that were released. Do here with Adam Driver. That's a great image there. And these are just like little fun maps of the planets that they visit in the original trilogy. So I can see A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi. Again, another advert for Max Factor. Interview as well with the actress that plays Captain Phasma. A bit disappointed with the amount of time and screen time that Captain Phasma had in this movie, because when I originally saw the pictures, you know, she did look awesome, but for those of you guys that see the movie, you know what I'm talking about. The Captain Phasma, she was a bit disappointing, to be honest. But this initial scene when the film started, everyone was awesome. Captain Phasma, Stormtroopers, Kylo Ren, everyone was awesome. But after that, probably about halfway of the movie, some of the characters went a bit downhill. An interview with Simon Pegg, talking about his as everyone knows, he's a big Star Wars fan, so to him getting this job was a dream come true. So So let's talk about his experience as well. Star Wars. So this is like Tarantino's Hateful Eight, which, by the way, is also an awesome movie. So some more Star Wars cool stuff. Sphere BB-8 droid. Awesome. A Millennium Falcon remote control drone. Kylo Ren mug. Battlefront Xbox One game. Star Wars watch and cufflinks. This as modelled by Darth Vader. You can see, I just thought this watch was quite cool. I've actually checked it out yet. I need to check the website out. It does look really awesome, that watch. You see, it's the cufflinks there as well. So I've not actually checked that out yet, but I do like the look of that. Duracell batteries, getting on the action as well. See, there's the packaging. So obviously they've got the Duracell bunny there. They've got Kylo Ren there, Stormtrooper, new order Stormtrooper, and a BB-8. I've not actually seen the BB-8 packaging actually in the supermarkets. I've seen Stormtroopers and Kylo Ren, but I've not actually seen the BB-8 one. That was cool. Another advert for a C3PO bubblehead. And that's about it. Towards the end, it's like obviously some adverts for some merchandises, like t-shirts, models, etc. I thought this was really cool. These figurines, a bit out of my price range to be honest, but I thought just share it with you guys anyway. Got the pictures of the prices there. They look freaking awesome. They're not the cheapest of figurines, but they do look really great. And as usual, at the end of Empire magazine, they always have like a classic movie scene, and obviously with this being a Star Wars special, the ending classic scene in this magazine is none other than the scene where Obi-Wan hands the lightsaber to Luke Skywalker. Right, so that's it. So hope you enjoyed having a quick look and flick through of this Empire magazine. Any questions or comments, hit them down below. Click the like button, and please click the subscribe button so you get any updates on any videos I do. And now you can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter as well, at the HD channel. So check that out for more content, and I hope to see you guys soon. And as always, ciao for now.